What's going on? My name is Mr. Mask Man. In this video, I want to talk about a little snippet of the interview that Marlon Wayans did with the Breakfast Club. Now, I like Marlon Wayans. I think he's a good comedic actor. Comedian, nah, not so much, but comedic actor, I think he stands out as a good comedic actor. I think he's one of the better, he's better than his brother Sean at being a solo act. But one thing that kind of disturbed me and pissed me off in this interview is what he said about Michael B. Jordan. Basically, what he said is that Michael B. Jordan didn't have any reason to respond to L'Oreal, the bright colored wig wearing woman. He didn't have any reason to respond to her the way that he did. He should have just said nothing. That it was corny for him to say something at all. And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? How the fuck you go from making a whole special? I watched this special. It was an hour talking about Will Smith, Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett. Most comedians, if they were gonna talk about the slap and that whole situation, they would have did it in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Most comedians would have did it that. He made a whole fucking special just about the Will Smith situation and just kind of digging and getting back at somebody for being for whatever kind of wrongs that he feels that they did to him. And this nigga titled it God Loves Me. He basically said, oh, all this bad shit happened to y'all because God loves me. God loves me. That's why bad shit happened to y'all. So, nigga, you allowed to go off, make whole fucking specials about people talking about under the guise of God loves me. That's why bad shit happened to you. But Michael B. Jordan, a nigga that's shining, a nigga that's doing well, can't check a bitch that's acting like they used to be friends. This bitch, he had the face that he had. Yeah, that face was he was ready to go. But she had the face. The lady that talked to Michael B. Jordan, L'Oreal, she was pretending like they were friends. She was pretending like, oh, we go way back. We go way back. So what you want this nigga to do is just act like they were friends? Act like this bitch didn't just recently say some shit about him. He just supposed to take that shit? Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. And your whole life is a comedian talking shit about people, and you think he just should have sat on that? That he should have internalized it and put it into his... The nigga's already as successful as he's probably ever gonna be. He don't need no more motivation. He don't need no more put it into his shit. He don't need no more of that. Marlon, who told you was Erykah Badu? Who told you was this real deep You know, motherfucker, who told you that? And why are you acting like you this super duper deep dude, nigga? You not that fucking deep. And that was some bullshit you said. That was some fucking bullshit. You shouldn't be telling motherfuckers to let shit go. He didn't let it go. Maybe the fact that he didn't let it go is the reason why he became as successful as he became. They always say that nerds become the captains of industry and shit like that. Maybe that's what propelled him to be successful, so that he could have a moment where he could tell one of those bitches off that he wanted to tell off. There are probably 4, 5 more motherfuckers he wish he could tell off, but they ain't successful enough for him to find them no more. And she just so happened to be visible enough and not popping enough that he could say what he wanted to say a while ago. Nigga, you don't know it all, nigga. You don't know it all. Nigga, you don't know it all. The special, I liked it. It was my favorite special that you've ever done. The pettiness was great. It's the only special that you've ever done that I've been able to finish. I've never been able to finish any of your other specials. They was all lackluster and trash. This is the first special that you've ever produced that I could make it all the way through. But you need to get a grip. You need to get a grip and put your feet on solid ground and stop trying to be the super, super deep man who has the sage advice, who has the wisdom from the ancestors. You need to chill on that shit. You ain't that fucking deep, Marlon Wayans. You're not that fucking deep. You say some good shit from time to time, but you're not that fucking deep. And I had to turn off the damn interview because Charlamagne asking stupid ass questions like, what does it take to make a special nowadays? I don't like hearing that stupid ass question no more, so I had to turn off the goddamn interview because I couldn't stand to listen to no more of it after that. Your ass telling Michael B. Jordan that he needs to just sit down and take it and suck it up and not say nothing, even though you did a fucking hour special. I ain't never seen nobody make an hour special about one fucking topic. Come on now. Was you trying to bait niggas? Were you trying to make niggas mad? I don't know. But you pissed me off. I took the bait. But I'm small time, Jack. I'm small time, Jack. And my opinion don't really matter. But anyway, man, that's what I have to say. Marlon Wayans, chill out. You ain't Erykah Badu, nigga. You ain't a shaman. You're not a wise old motherfucker. You're not a Tibetan monk or a Franciscan monk. You're just a regular nigga that ain't been famous since you was 18. Trying to figure it out. Stop trying to be so fucking deep all the time and let a motherfucker be human. That what Michael B. Jordan did was a quintessential moment of humanity. He had a human moment. He had a moment of being a human being. Let niggas be human, nigga. Everybody ain't trying to rise above the shit all the goddamn time and be this motherfucker that's putting it into my work and putting it into, because you wouldn't do that shit. And you ain't never did that shit. You've been talking about Chris Rock made you quit comedy for fucking 10 years now. As long as you've been doing comedy, you've been talking about Chris Rock made you quit comedy. So you've been talking about the shit that happened to you, but you don't want other niggas talking about the shit that happened to them? Fuck you. Anyway, that's all. Nah, I'm not going to steal the Critical Drinkers thing. But that's it. That's the end of the video. That's all I got to say. I don't want to say no more because I've been fucking up and not getting it right. I just want to get the passion out. The Masked Man is out. Hold on. Let me get it to 10 minutes. Let me get it to 10 minutes. All right. I got it to 10 minutes. The Masked Man is out.